Wow, guys, we're about to react to a new video. Elizabeth Warren just got horrible news for coming after the Trump administration. I really need you guys to hit the subscribe button because we've been waiting for it. You guys have just been viewing and not doing it. So I'm gonna leave a link to his channel in the description. Let's get right to this video.
Well, Trump team had some words for Senator Elizabeth Warren after she accused the president-elect and his closest ally, I should say, Elon Musk, of corruption. In a letter to Trump, Warren detailed concerns of Musk having a conflict of interest leading DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. She also questioned Elon Musk's motives during an interview just yesterday. Watch.
Here is this man, richest man in the world, who has multiple companies. So he's got Tesla, the electric car maker. He's got X. He's got Neuralink. He's got SpaceX and a handful of other companies. Those companies are directly involved with the United States government. And here he is whispering into the ear of Donald Trump. So what is he whispering? Is he whispering, here are ways to help the American people? Or is he thinking through ways to make those companies richer? The American public has a right to know who's giving this kind of advice to Donald Trump. Someone who's helping the American people or just helping himself.
I'll tell you guys like this. This is not the first time that a US president worked with someone that was good in business.
That's right. Henry
That's
Ford worked with President Truman.
yeah. And you guys probably don't know where I'm about to go with this, but Kamala Harris. It was cool. It was cool when she was up there with people twerking on stage. You had Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, people that's done nothing business-wise. They have no knowledge towards what's going on in the country, right? So the Democrats want you to believe that's okay. It's okay to gender control, but once we try to promote something good, someone doing business, someone that's better on energy, it's a problem. Come on, man.
As a matter of fact, Trumpito already tried to put a bill to where they keep accounts of how many crashes for the automated cars have, which
Exactly.
is something that Elon Musk completely opposes. But Trump said that Elon Musk is putting the country before his business, and I believe he is.
Yeah, this is someone that has nothing but great cabinet picks. This is someone that's going to put America first and make America great again. I don't know why that's so hard to see or why it's such a big problem to where people want to sit there and bash this man. Let's keep going, guys, because I really want you guys to see this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
Do you think she rehearsed that last part? I think she
Definitely.
did. Trump's
She did.
incoming
She
press
rehearsed it.
secretary, Caroline Leavitt, shot back a fiery response in a statement to Fox News Digital. Here it is. President Trump has assembled the most impressive and qualified team of innovators, entrepreneurs, and geniuses to advise and staff our government. Pocahontas can play political games and send toothless letters, but the Trump-Vance transition will continue to be held to the highest ethical and legal standards possible, a standard unfamiliar to a career politician whose societal impact is 1/1024th of Elon Musk's. Okay, girl can write and she can do math. Emily.
That's what's called a mic drop. Yeah, look, Carolyn Leavitt, she nailed it. And the reality is, I know that Elizabeth Warren means well, or at least I think she does, but this is so misplaced and so misguided, and it really falls flat because to this point, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy have just begun to take on a colossal and really crucial role with the federal government, which is absolutely trimming the fat. And most of the programs that Elizabeth Warren has advocated for, again, in a well-meaning fashion, but that are just absolutely ridiculous and bloated and of a complete overreach of government and our tax dollars, will be done away with. So I think this goes back to our earlier conversation where they are clinging tightly to the way things were. But the reality is, then put on your seatbelt because it's not going to be the way things were anymore. Because finally, we are going to have some transparency of a government that under people's watch, like Elizabeth Warren and like Bernie Sanders, who are multimillionaires and yet advocate for complete socialism and communism, we had no idea where our dollars were going. And now finally we do, and we want them back.
Well, millionaires.
And this is the same person with a $70+ million net worth.
$73 million net worth.
Yeah, so
we
you
just looked it up.
want me to sit there and believe that just because Elon Musk has a little money, he doesn't have any political knowledge or motivation towards what's going on. You think he just wants more money? You have $70-something million, and You want to
And
go on TV and say that?
you're 78 years old.
Like, come on, man.
You don't even need no money.
She's becoming irrelevant at this point. You know what I mean? You have all this money. You need to go to jail for perjury because we know about what you did. We've read about it, you know? And people that are voting for Trump are voted for Trump, you know?
I
We're
think
not
she's
hearing
the
none of your
senator of Massachusetts.
we're not hearing none of her BS, man.
Is that what she? I think she's the senator of Massachusetts.
I
Let me look
believe
it up.
so.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man.
Y'all don't even pay taxes in Massachusetts.
Come on, man. Let's keep going, man. How is she getting all this money?
Know how to count other people's money. Apparently.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh,
Yeah, so Trump is
Exactly.
back. So are the insults, the savage insults, which makes it all more entertaining. And I think it's actually a genuinely good thing because it gets people more engaged and paying attention when things are hilarious, like talking about Elizabeth Warren that way. She raises fair points. I don't disagree with her that we should be wary of anyone who has any interests who is advising the president, either party.
Yeah.
The problem with her is that when it comes to government oversight of presidential administrations, she doesn't have a particularly good record. Congress doesn't have a particularly good record.
I was just going to say Congress.
They've completely surrendered, and both parties do it. I think Democrats do it worse than Republicans, generally speaking, where they just sort of hand over all their oversight responsibilities if their team is in the White House, which is a complete attack on the Constitution and a bad way to do government.
So just one example of what I think you're getting at is conflict of interest. Why in the world can't we ever get a bill passed that keeps people in those high positions from getting insider trading information and utilizing it? Like, I think Nancy Pelosi has made it her personal mission to make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, if I'm wrong about that,
Wonder why.
write me, tell me about it. Make sure you use some of Caroline's words.
You're going to
That
suddenly
would
get an
be-
email from Nancy Pelosi. Oh, no, you're wrong.
I want you guys to write me about something. We know how Elon Musk got his money. We know how Trump became wealthy.
right.
How has Elizabeth Warren got her money? These people are out there doing favors for people. You know, if you give me this much, I'll handle this for you, right? But how is that not wrong? And how are we coming after Trump? You know, you threw all these false claims at him, all these court cases, right? And now he's president. Now you got to eat your words. What you thinking, man?
Yo, the ethics committee is already in danger.
Yeah.
So she was a part of the ethics committee. So, instead of trying to tell our 47th president, 45th and 47th president what he needs to be doing, maybe you need to get little. You had your run.
Yeah.
You had your run, Liz.
Yeah.
It's a new time. It's our time.
Let me know what you guys think about the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget that. We out of here, guys.